Hi guys, it's Ali, and today I'm going to be doing a record collection haul. I think the last one I did was around a year ago. So I've got some new ones, a lot from concerts and like Discogs and just going to random record stores and finding stuff that they had. So before we get into it though, we're joined by this cool little cherub dude that I found at an antique shop recently. So welcome, cherub dude, and let's get into it. The first one is the Postal Service Give Up, and this was the band that Ben Gibbard was in before Death Cab for Cutie. I almost like the Postal Service better than Death Cab, but anyway, it's a gatefold, and this is on like transparent red vinyl. So anyway, this one's great. Love this one. This is like, to me, this is like a classic album. My favorite on this one would be The District Sleeps Alone Tonight. Okay. Second one I got is Taking Back Sunday, Tell All Your Friends. And this is on like a splatter. It's like a marbly splatter with some white and black and aqua, like bluish green colors. My favorite on this one would be You're So Last Summer. And also, Taking Back Sunday is great. That's like, I want all of the Taking Back Sunday records. But that's the one that I picked to get first. This is Crybaby by Melanie Martinez. Is this ASMR now? Okay, this is Crybaby by Melanie Martinez. This one's a little bit controversial. I bought this before all that actually, but I do like her music, and I think this is such a beautiful record. So there's that. It's like, this is also a gatefold. What am I doing wrong here? This is the wrong way. There we go. Such a beautiful packaging on this record. Favorite on this one would be Mad Hatter. Definitely Mad Hatter. This is Tame Impala's Inner Speaker, and this is one of my favorite album covers, or album art. I really like this, and I like I think my favorite would be the brand new album cover for The Devil and God Are Raging Inside Me. I think that's the one, but it's the one where the little girl is like, there's a house, and then she's standing here, but then there's like a wall, and like, I don't know, it's hard to explain, but if you know it, you'll know what I'm talking about. But basically, there's a little girl, and she's kind of oblivious to the fact that there are two guys in masks, and one's wearing like weird like bag things around his shoes, like as to not like, I don't know, get his shoes dirty, or so he's wearing like these like weird little shoe things. And the other guy's wearing a mask, and it seems like they're up to something devious, but I really like, you know, like the little girl mixed with like the kind of like possibly sinister looking older guys, because they look like maybe they're breaking in, or maybe they're doing something like illegal or dangerous. This one, I don't really have a favorite on this one. It's all like just pretty chill mostly. The next one is the XX I See You. It's like reflecting everywhere and stuff. Okay, but yeah, I do like this one. I happen to find this one, and I've seen it a lot online, so I thought I would get it. I don't really have a favorite on that one either. This is Neon Indian Era Extraña? Extraña? I don't know. Anyway. This one's great. I think my favorite on this one would be Polish Girl, probably. Just because it's like, has a really fun like beat. This is Neutral Milk Hotel on Avery Island. And going back to like the juxtaposition of like dark things with like light things, like the little girl and like the maybe like possibly criminal activity going on the brand new album. I really like that kind of like jumping back and forth between extremes. So that's what I love about Neutral Milk Hotel. I feel like Jeff Mangum does a really good job of illustrating both the highest and the lowest points of life and humanity and our own like desires and wishes. So this one's great. I think my favorite song on this one would have to be A Baby for Pre. I listen to that one all the time. I've been listening to that song forever. But it alternates. This is Gold Panda, Lucky Shiner. And my favorite on this one would have to be Snow and Taxis. Is that on this one? Yeah, Snow and Taxis. I got this not even really knowing much about Brian Eno. I'd heard of him a few times. I think from Grimes and from some other people. But I ended up getting Ambient One Music for Airports by Brian Eno. And not that impressed, honestly. I listened to like a little bit of it and I just took it off. I know a lot of people really like him, and I think he's like a well-known music producer as like from what I've heard, but not really my thing. So suck it, Brian Eno. Just kidding. I don't know. This is Waves, You're Welcome. And I got this at their show, which I actually got signed by the entire band. So, I mean, that was pretty dope. Like, they're really cool. It was a great show. It was at Meow Wolf in Santa Fe. And this record is a beautiful color. It's like a nice blue, as you can tell. So, yeah, this one's really special to me because it is signed. So, that was kind of cool. Also, I have Elliott Smith Either Or. This is a gatefold. And Elliott Smith, honestly, I love Elliott Smith. His music is so sad, and the lore surrounding his name is very intriguing. And I have a lot of appreciation for a lot of the music that he's made. And when I'm sad, my go-to artist is definitely Elliott Smith. So, oh, I didn't say my favorite on this one. My favorite on this Waves record would have to be Million Enemies or Shade. Probably Million Enemies. But anyway, my favorite on this Elliott Smith one would be Between the Bars, Angelus, Say Yes. I mean, I really do love like a lot of these songs. Pictures of Me. If I had to pick Angelus, I'd probably pick Angelus on this one. Okay. Oh, actually, and this one's yellow too, so it's like a very like creamy yellow color. So there's that. Alright, this one is, I think, the last colored one that I have to show you guys. This is Animal Collective's new, I think it's a visual album, and it is called Tangerine Reef. This is Animal Collective's Tangerine Reef, and the art is great. I really love the art. I'm going to show you guys all of these. This is really cool. This is really cool. That one, oh, I gotta fix that. This is really cool. And then this one actually has etching in it, so that's pretty cool, as you can see. And it looks something like that. I'm not going to line them up. Oh, is that one already? Looks a little lined up. But anyway, I bought this one. I didn't even hear the album. I just pre-ordered it because I did want a record with some etching. I thought that was kind of cool. So, definitely a sucker for stuff like that. This is Beach House Bloom, and I got this at their show in Santa Fe, and this is a 2 record LP, and I think The Hours would probably be my favorite on this one. I wanted to get, like, they have a velvet red one that I really liked, but I chose this one instead. I do like the velvet red one though. I probably will get that at some point. This is Wu-Tang 36 Chambers. So, Enter the Wu-Tang 36 Chambers by the Wu-Tang Clan. This is just a classic to me. This got me into like hip hop. This is something that I'm always gonna remember as like one of the first good hip hop albums that I ever listened to. And I think my favorite on this one would have to be Bring the Ruckus. Or Protect Your Neck. That one's great. I have Waves, King of the Beach. Love this album. Like, this is so great. One of my favorite albums. I think my favorite on this one, Take on the World is great. Green Eyes is great. And King of the Beach is also great. All of these are great. I think Take on the World, probably my favorite on this one. So, also I have Sparkle Horse, which for all you ASMR heads out there, this is Sparkle Horse. This is Sparkle Horse. It's a Wonderful Life. Sparkle Horse. It's a Wonderful Life. I love this one. I think this is also a gatefold. I think my favorite, so beautiful. The packaging on this is really like giving me like some almost like antique-y vibes. But I think Gold Day is probably my favorite on this one for sure. Alright, I have two more. This is a Modest Mouse, The Moon in Antarctica. I love this one. I don't believe it's colored. Yeah, no, it's not. Okay, so love this one. Modest Mouse is great. I think my favorite on here would have to be Third Planet or Life Like Weeds are both great. No. Gravity Rides Everything is definitely my favorite on this album. Gravity Rides Everything is quality. So this is the last one. I got this at a show also. This is Oh Inverted World by the Shins. And my favorite on this one would be have to be New Slang. So yeah, that's all of them. Thank you guys so much for watching, and like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification. New videos whenever. Thanks guys so much.